So I thought today would be a good day to get this video out because I've just spent the last 2 weeks away from home and haven't played in a while. After jumping on this morning, I've definitely lost my touch just from that small break.
Bruh.
Seriously team, I have been god awful at this game these couple of days, man. I'm like missing every shot, I'm going up for it and just flailing around in the air. My hands are so clunky. I can't get a feel for it and it's annoying me that I can't play the way I want to play. It's annoying my teammates who are flaming me in the comments. It's bad time bears, man.
Boy!
I'm going to start this video off with this. We've all been bad teammates. Even the pro have all been bad teammates at one point in their life. And that doesn't mean you're a bad player, it just means you could have been making some mistakes during a game. So, how do you identify if you're a bad teammate? You need to look over your own gameplay and check these things. Do you A. Head off to get boost from miles away when the ball and opposing players are in your half? B. Hit the ball away without thought the second it comes to you? C. Send sarcastic or toxic messages to the chat whenever a teammate makes a mistake? And lastly, D. Forget rotations. If you do any of these things, you're going to need to work on your own skills or attitude in the game to make sure you're being the best teammate you can. If you're actually not doing any of these things and you're sure it's your teammate, then let's focus on how to deal with having these players on your team. The first thing you need to know is that there is always something you can do. You cannot go every game blaming your teammates just because they miss a few saves. Go back and watch over some games. I'm sure you'll notice the times where your actions could have prevented a goal or a mistake. It's just useful to keep in mind. So these are the two most frequent complaints. You have teammates that suck or teammates that don't rotate. You need to realize you cannot control either. The fact you can't control it means you now have two options. One, you can continue to be angry about it. Try to play as you would if they were good. This isn't going to end well. 2, you can accept in order to win and to get with better players, you have to accept your role. What does your team need from you in order to win? In most cases this means you're going to have to take on a defensive role. Unfortunately you're going to have to suck it up and do what's needed. You'll eventually get really good at defense though, and you'll force enough wins to rank up.
You what?
While I know it's hard to stay in this defensive role, watching your teammates miss easy shots and bump each other, trying to force a rotation by driving up near one of them and hoping they'll go back won't work 9 out of 10 times. On the off chance your team does start rotating, you still need to keep a defensive mindset. Always be ready to go back in case they miss the ball midfield. While playing a defensive role, you'll get more of a view over the whole pitch. This gives you more time to react to any mistake made by the other team. This also means you can wait until your opponents make a mistake and then capitalize, giving you an easy goal. By sticking to a more defensive role, you'll have more control over the game as a whole, because you can set up passes from the back, you won't get as worried about a teammate missing a save, and you'll find frequent opportunities to push for a goal when the opponent does make a mistake. Thank you all for stopping by for today. I'm trying to figure out a schedule, but balancing this between course and work has got me a little busy at the moment. If you did like the video, hit subscribe to get updated when the next one comes out. And if you have any other advice for dealing with bad teammates, make sure to leave a comment. That is all from me today. I'll catch you next time.